All right, welcome to this June 2025 astrology horoscope, and we're going to do all signs. So make sure you check below for the timestamp for your signs. All three. Do all three signs, and you're like, well, all three. Well, your sun sign, which is the one you know the most, your moon sign, and your rising sign. And those can give you a real clear picture on what you need to know for coming up in June. All right, this is for Libra. So choose. Okay, this is for Libra. Pick a pile. So pile number 1, 2, or 3. We're going to start with pile number 1. And I will pull a Sacred Creators at the end of all of the Libra, so stick around. 3 of Cups. 9, Queen of Wands. There's going to be a 9 come up maybe. Death. 5 of Wands. Knight of Wands. Not a 9 to be found. Oh, well. Just a flip of the lips. Okay. We have no Swords energy, but you've got the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands together. So there's a lot of action and shifts that you are able to do. There's definitely tilling of the soil, death and rebirth, tilling of the soil. So you're ready to start planting that seed. 3 of Cups, 5 of Wands. It feels like maybe you've had a bit of conflict with the relationships in your life. I'm picking up 3's company, or 3's a crowd, 2's company, 3's a crowd. There might have been some conflict there. Rivalry, maybe. Jealousy. And that, it's a collective reading. Maybe if that didn't resonate, see what else I pick up from it. This might all be in your own head. I see no swords whatsoever, but maybe you've convinced yourself it's all about the things you've done and feel, and your thoughts aren't even on the radar. But there's definitely a lot of action taking. So maybe something needs, sorry, but keep bumping the camera. Apologize. Maybe it's something that is going to happen in order for you to stop taking so much action. Is what's coming to me. And which is weird because it's just my intuitive reading, because as they are, the cards wouldn't normally read like that. I'm getting, how sure are you that the actions you're taking are going to work out the way you plan? And because we always think, even though no swords cards showed up in the reading, we are always thinking about stuff. But in this reading, it's showing you keep focusing on those actions you're taking, because you're taking big leaps and you're trusting in what you're doing. Even if it's unique compared to what everyone else is doing, you're rocking it. And that's the change you're making. It's like you're the catalyst for what's coming next. You're creating something totally new. Maybe it's based on what you've created with other people, or because of that, you're innovating something new that you're bringing in. That's what I get for you, Libra, pile number 1. Okay, pile number 2 for Libra. 6 of Wands, Page of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, Strength, King of Pentacles, and the 5 of Cups. Well, I think it's important for you to see the good parts of this 5 of Cups. Where you focus how you feel is what is going to be created. Strength in the 6 of Wands, having the courage to do what it takes, bring your dreams to fruition. What is it you want to create in your life? Because that's going to motivate you to actually take the steps to do it, to stand out a little bit, to practice. Page isn't about perfection. The page is about being new at something and doing it anyways. And then it's bringing you into the King of Pentacles energy, which is the satisfaction, which is reaping what you've sown, governing the energy around you in a more grounded way. So you're able to deal with any of the times where you're focused on disappointment. Maybe things didn't work out the way you wanted them to, but you've got to see the mistakes as part of the journey. It's part of the tapestry. You know, if you create something, you're the first one to see the little mistakes in it, but no one else can see that. So what are you going to focus on? Are you going to point out the mistakes to people so then they see them too? What's the point of that? That's not helpful. Have the courage to be you. Be messy. Be you. And you'll be so much happier. Celebrate that. There you go, Libra, pile number 2. We're on to Libra, pile number 3. That Tower sure has been showing up in a lot of the readings. Even the 5 of Swords. 6 of Swords, 5 of Swords. It's time to let those thoughts go and only take the things with you you want. Travel lightly, let go of the heavy baggage. That's what I get with those two together. And I think it's going to take something big, not big, something dramatic, let's say, for it to finally shift you out of that. You know, you can go directly to 6 instead of focusing on this, and that'll ease the disruption a little bit. But I like that there's the 6 and the 6. Definitely good balance in your thoughts and balance how you create your life. And everything has its phases, trusting that you're perfecting things as you go along. That's going to make mentally leaving so much easier. It's definitely going to ease that destruction. And the Empress, the key of it all is to just know that everything is part of the cycles. There's the ebb and there's the flow. There's your thoughts, there's your emotions, and that's what creates your reality. So maybe there's just something a catalyst that's ready to happen to get you to release that and move on, like I said earlier. There you go, Libra. Let's pull a Sacred Creator card for you. I'm just going to read a little from the book, whatever I'm inspired to see. When it comes to raw intention. Wow, I love it. That's like Ace of Swords energy, and maybe Ace of Wands. Number 22, to me, that's definitely partnership energy. What are your wild and unkempt intentions calling into your life? What needs to be heard? And can you work with them mindfully to build the life of your dreams? Wow. Start with raw intention and create from there. There you go, Libra. That was your reading.